Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto and finance. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I'm coming to you live. I hope you're all doing well. Sorry about the late video today. Was just busy on the phone. But there is a lot happening in the markets, guys, and we're going to get through everything. So big shout out to every single one of you watching at the moment, and I will see all of your comments. So let's get to them at the end. We've got a lot to talk about Ripple and XRP as well, guys, because again, there's a bullish article that I want to read you that basically if you sell your XRP early, it could be a very costly mistake, which is very interesting. So we're going to go through that. There is also a lot happening with the acquisition from Binance US. Buying up these distressed assets being stopped by the United States regulator, which is Gary Gensler. And to be quite honest with you, I don't know if you've seen today on Twitter, but there is a full-blown video, which I'm going to play you as well, of Gary Gensler literally saying cryptos are commodities. I don't know how more hypocritical this guy can be. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Anyway, there's a lot happening with Bitcoin as well. Could be seeing a massive inflow of capital and money with a Bitcoin ETF that Cathie Woods from ARK Invest is going to be lodging with the SEC yet again. Third time lucky. I believe there's 3 strikes, and after those 3 strikes, your company cannot lodge an ETF, which is going to be very interesting. So we're going to go through everything, guys. There's a lot happening out there. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, if you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are just getting freaking wild in this space. Also, if you can give this stream and video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. All right, so make sure you give it a good old thumbs up right there. It's down there. You guys absolutely rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. Do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto. So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video and stream is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. And yes, there is a lot happening today. We're going to go through it all. And leave your comments in the comments, guys, and I'll get to them at the end of the stream. Now, obviously, we've got the top altcoins in my portfolio. Now, we had, obviously, OMI, LCX, Nexra, Ravane, and Near Protocol. And again, OMI is actually doing quite nicely, which is nice to see that. And I haven't been on the VV app for a very long time. And I think, you know, they've definitely got some new NFTs that you can buy. Not that I'm very bullish on NFTs, to be quite honest with you. I'm all about the real utility here. The real utility, where the money's going. Now, let's go to Coinspot, have a quick look at the prices right here. This is my exchange where I buy my cryptos in Australia. You can please feel free to use the referral link below if you are new to this stuff. And of course, with this stuff, do your own research and due diligence. Now, you've got Bitcoin in Australian dollars sitting at $44,000, up nearly 7% today, which is crazy. So everyone had a dollar cost averaged, what, 2 days ago? You'd be up 6% on your money already in about 2 or 3 days. Doesn't that just blow your mind? It's absolutely insane. Obviously, you've got Ethereum at $2,900, which is nice. XRP, guys, 73 cents. Very, very undervalued. I'm going to go through some bullish stuff as well with that. 88, 63 cents. We've got Solana at $34. Moving down, Litecoin $143. There is a Litecoin halving happening very, very soon. So keep an eye on Litecoin. This thing could go up in value. I'm just keeping an eye on it. Really, I am. Chainlink right here is $11, which is nice. XLM is at 14 cents. You've got ICP $8. We've got Aptos up 7.73% right now, $16 again, which is nice. Hedera is at 9 cents, still undervalued. Think about it. Moving down, we've got VeChain at 3 cents. We've got ALGO at 29 cents. Quant is at $176. This thing has been a stable coin at this level for a very, very long time, all right? Anyway, it's been a pain in the ass, and that's the truth. I'm sorry to swear. That's the truth. I want it to go down more. Of course it does. Now we've got Theta right here at $1.62. Some other favorites, of course, the Axie Infinity right here at $12.68, which is nice. Chili's at 4.37%. This is literally in the Patreon, my best performing bot. And I've got 2 of them set up in the Patreon, which is absolutely wild. Again, I'm still up like 500% on one of them. No BS. Go check it out. It's in the Patreon. It's unbelievable. CFX is a new one that I added, obviously, a few weeks ago, but 50 cents right there, which is nice. Keep scrolling down. We have some other favorites, of course. Casper overtaking XDC right here at 8 cents. We've got IOTA at 31 cents as well. XDC, bullish as anything on XDC at 6 cents. An absolute gem. Trade finance, and it is literally tokenizing gold. It's a no-brainer in my opinion. It's not financial advice. And now, moving down, I'm not going to go through all of them. Let's keep going, guys, because there's a lot to get through. But again, yes, I have the Wall Street Bull Patreon linked below, the Wall Street Bull University. I put up all my buys, my sells, my trades, my crypto trading bot strategies, my indicators are all in there. Love talking with everyone there as well, guys. It's really awesome. And also my dividend investing, again, which provides me passive income every single month. That is continuing to grow. So I show all of the income generated from that, exactly what I'm dollar cost averaging into. Join up, link is below. Now let's go to crypto bubbles and see what is going on here, ladies and gentlemen, on the day. We've got green everywhere right now. I'm losing my mind. We've got Render token at 20.7%, which is really nice as well. $2.18 USD right here. We have Radix. This thing's been going up and down like crazy the last month, but again, 18% on the day, can't complain about that, and 143% on the month. Where do you get 143% return? It's just absolutely wild. Some other ones here, of course. Conflux, 11.8% as well, 32 cents. Very, very bullish on that. We've got Casper as well. This is an absolute gem, in my opinion, at 5 cents. Absolutely love Casper right here. I'm looking to accumulate more of it, of course. And of Solana right here, 7.4% on the day, $22.48. This is what I'm saying. If you dollar cost average in when the market's down, people make gains. You can take profit. You can do whatever you like with that. It's completely and entirely up to you. Now, let's move on to Ripple and XRP. Of course, we've got some interesting updates about this, but on-demand liquidity payments now live in India, which is enormous. India's got a billion people in their country. It's huge. Ripple Labs has confirmed its on-demand liquidity payment solution is now live in India, and the Silicon Valley-based tech company made obviously this known in a recently published document titled The Quick Guide. And which is interesting, but in the document, Ripple pointed out that the payment solution offers optimized liquidity for cross-border payments, including complex corridors like Brazil, Mexico, and India, and Southeast Asia as well. And by virtue of its strong global payments network and ability to use XRP, there you go, as a neutral bridge for various fiat currency pairs. And the development is surprising given that Ripple did not officially announce ODL's presence in India. Very, very interesting. They kept that one quiet, but meanwhile, XRP did not react positively to the news. Not that I'm worried about it, but it has been down 1.4% in the last 24 hours. Well, it's currently up. Obviously, this is slightly outdated article right here, but look, operations in India. It is worth noting that Ripple has been making plans to launch the payment solutions in India since 2020, which is insane. And the plan was disclosed by Navin Gupta right here, Ripple's managing director in South Asia and MENA. Ripple is keen to introduce the ODL on-demand liquidity solution to the Indian market right here to make remittances faster, easier, better, and cheaper through the use of digital assets. It is the future. Very, very bullish right here, guys. Now, I just want to point out this news article right here. And this got my attention because it's absolute facts. XRP holders beware. Selling before SEC lawsuit could be costly. And those of you currently watching at the moment, I know everybody's asking the question, when the hell is this thing going to be over? I've seen people wanting to sell, get out because they're tired, they can't be bothered, it's just too hard for them. Selling before the lawsuit is over could be a very costly mistake, is all I'm saying. It is not financial advice. But we've all heard of somebody who's sold out and lost out on big gains. And honestly, I'm just waiting for this lawsuit to be over. And again, based on the video that Gary Gensler literally recorded a few years ago at MIT talking about cryptocurrencies being commodities, come on. I just want to play this interview. I want to get to it straight away because it's going to freak you out. If Judge Torres gets a hold of this, sees the chairman of the SEC talking about cryptocurrencies, calling them commodities and not securities, how's that going to look to a United States judge? Unbelievable. That is just pure hypocrisy. It's hypocritical as anything. You can't even get any more hypocritical than that. But anyway, tension and speculation have increased among the XRP holders. I see it every single day, as the crypto community awaits the court ruling on the SEC vs Ripple lawsuit right now, and the ongoing price onslaught that pushed the token's price from 53 cents to 45 cents increased the dilemma among investors, torn between selling XRP or waiting for the ruling. Now, I want to know, are you waiting for the ruling? Let me know in the comments below. Let's talk about it at the end. And while the pressure mounts on the SEC of Alpha Lions Academy and the head of social adoption at XRP Healthcare, nice, and obviously I'm not going to pronounce it, but Farina right here weighed in a recent tweet, the crypto investment expert advised against selling XRP before the ongoing lawsuit ends right here. Listen to that. He advises against selling XRP before the ongoing lawsuit ends. There you go. Now, if we scroll down here, reactions to possible XRP price outlook post-SEC litigation, meaning the lawsuit. In his tweet, Farina right here asserted that selling the XRP token before the Ripple vs SEC battle ends is the worst move possible. Most XRP proponents think that the token's price could experience a boost if the case ends in favor of Ripple. Of course it will. And Farina's latest statement aligns with these opinions right here. And again, look at this. Again, the broader crypto and XRP community are sensitive towards this topic and various responses are imminent. And Farina's statement sparks several reactions right here. If we scroll down, while many agreed with him, others argued that the delay in summary judgment in the ongoing lawsuit was a waste of investors' time. I disagree with that entirely. Since the case has already lasted over 2 years, right now, the community might have to endure more months of doubt and uncertainty, but most crypto analysts and influencers believe that the lawsuit slowed XRP's growth. Of course it did, and obstructed its potential. It's the intention of Gary Gensler, without a doubt. And while others believe XRP could break new ground and cover more milestones once the legal pressure dissipates, and XRP has obtained support from several top figures in the crypto ecosystem among Ben Armstrong. Anyway. Right now, and a notable crypto influencer right here, while the Ripple vs SEC lawsuit is impending conclusion remains controversial right here. Basically, BitBoy declared XRP his top choice among the altcoins for the next bull run. I've been saying this for 2 years, not just because he said one video. But anyway, the crypto influencer noted that the ongoing civil litigation has obstructed its potential. And the price outlook right here again, I'm not even looking at these $3 price targets again. When the last bull market, when this thing went, and it went really fast. I'm not even worried about that this time, guys. I'm seriously not selling any of my XRP. I've invested money that I can afford to lose. I'm not saying they're going to lose. However, I'm well and truly staying the course here because this could potentially be the biggest and best performing altcoin we've ever seen. It is the biggest case in financial history in the modern world. It's unbelievable. It will set massive legal precedents. There you go. Not financial advice. But anyway, Binance.us cites hostile regulator yanks the $1.3 billion deal to buy Voyager Digital right here. Thank you, Gary Gensler. Now, Binance.us, a crypto exchange set to, obviously up by Binance chief CZ right here, to serve US clients, has pulled out of the $1.3 billion deal right here to buy bankrupt crypto lender Voyager. And the company said on Tuesday, citing a lack of clear regulations in the country for the crypto industry. What the hell do you think Ripple is fighting for? More to the point, Coinbase is starting to do the same thing now. They've just filed a suit against the SEC. What the hell do you think they're doing? They're fighting for regulatory clarity. And to be quite honest, I don't think Gary Gensler is going to be around in that job for much longer. I really don't believe that. And again, he should not, and whoever appointed him, and I believe it was, I can't remember off the top of my head, was it Barack Obama or was it Joe Biden? I can't remember. But whoever appointed him as the chair of the SEC probably should have gone to check the videos that he recorded at MIT. Do you think they did that? Let me know in the comments below. Because again, it's amazing that this is all coming out now. There's a Ripple lawsuit coming, basically on the verge of ending. Coinbase has just sued the SEC. Ripple's fighting the SEC for 2 freaking years. You've got all of the Financial Services Committee that absolutely ripped him to shreds. What do you think's coming? Something's brewing. I'm telling you now. That judge, Torres, no, she has got a major decision to make. Anyway, Binance US tweeted on Tuesday that while it hoped to, throughout this process, was to obviously help Voyager customers right here access their crypto, the hostile and uncertain regulatory climate in the United States has introduced an unpredictable operating environment impacting the entire American business community. And Voyager, which filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in July, tweeted in response, "While this development is disappointing, our Chapter 11 plan allows us to direct distribution of cash and crypto to customers." So I'm not entirely sure what is going to happen right here with that and those poor people that lost money in there. But the Voyager creditors tweeted on Tuesday that they are incredibly disappointed by the move and are investigating potential claims against Binance.us. Lawsuits everywhere, man. Just lawsuits everywhere. Lawyers. I don't even want to know how much this stuff is going to be costing. Really. All I know is for sure that clients have lost out on money and lawyers are making a lot of money. Just saying. Anyway, Visa. Now again, crypto is not going anywhere, but Visa is hiring more crypto developers to drive mainstream adoption. Very, very bullish. And again, seeks experienced crypto developers to advance acceptance of public blockchain networks and stable coin payments. Literally the only thing I would use to make payments, to buy everyday items or to do shopping, stable coins. That is it. I would never touch any of my crypto assets for this. It would just be the stupidest thing you could ever do. I remember seeing a tweet not long ago again. Somebody bought a Kindle, I think it was, for like 10,000 Bitcoin. Just something stupid like that. Anyway, Bitcoin price jumps right now in the wake of the First Republic Bank price crash. Jim Cramer, thank you for this one, mate. This is hilarious. But the price of Bitcoin has bounced upwards at First Republic Bank. Deposit slump right here sparks fresh banking crisis fears in the United States. Yet another bank is going under. Banks are dropping like flies because people are starting to wake up. People are starting to wake up that their money's not secure. Where do you think they're going to be placing it? Crypto, Bitcoin, altcoins, Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin, Solana, all of these coins, they're going to be pouring their capital in because, again, they can hold their assets in their hands, unlike banks. Now, this is interesting right here, and again, it just makes you wonder, just even more bullish on cryptocurrencies, all right? And people must accept the fact that they are becoming poorer. Bank of England chief economist is stating right this, but the top economist at the Bank of England says that people must accept that the fact that their financial situations are eroding. And the new interview on Columbia Law School Beyond Unprecedented podcast, Hugh Phil says that people of all stripes right here should stop seeking higher pay to maintain the lifestyles that they are used to. And if the cost of what you are buying has gone up compared to what you're selling, you're going to be worse off. So somehow in the United Kingdom, someone needs to accept that they are worse off and stop trying to maintain their real spending power by bidding up prices, whether higher wages or passing the energy costs through onto their customers as well. And what we are facing now is obviously that reluctance to accept that. Yes, we're all worse off and we all have taken our share. Instead, people just try pass that cost on to other compatriots right here, saying we'll be right, but they will have to take our share too. And the pass the parcel game that's going on here, and it's happening everywhere in the world at the moment. Everybody's passing the costs on, thanks to these governments raising interest rates right here. And obviously this is what's causing and generating more inflation, and the part of the inflation that can persist. So why do you think crypto is incredible as well? Because it's offering a different alternative to this to generate more income. Anyway, very interesting article right here. Now this is what I really like. And I'm very bullish on Cathie Woods and her general knowledge and expertise in the industry, because again, she's made some pretty bold predictions right here. But Cathie Woods, investment believe persistence will pay off in a third filing for a spot Bitcoin ETF right here, which is insane. So Swiss-based fintech company 21 Shares confirmed as Bloomberg report that it's partnered with Cathie Woods founder ARK Invest to rifle right here for a spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund, which would see millions and millions of dollars come into this space right here. But it may be protracted effort right now, but we believe persistence will eventually pay off, and the winners will be American investors and global investors in crypto as well. So again, 3 strikes you are out. The US SEC right here, Gary Gensler, previously rejected 2 filings for 21 shares in the ARK Spot Bitcoin ETF, and 21 shares first filed for the Bitcoin ETF in 2021 and in May 2022. And although the filings for this fund have twice been rejected by the SEC, 21 Shares strongly believes that the US investors should have access to safe, regulate investment products that provide exposure to core crypto assets, as do investors in Canada, Switzerland, and the European Union and other jurisdictions. So long as Gary Gensler is at the helm of this regulator, I should say, crypto ain't going nowhere. This guy needs to step down. I'm going to get into this interview now. Now, I'm not going to go through that, but yes, there was a major Bitcoin prediction of $100,000 coming from Standard Chartered. That is nothing compared to what's coming in the future. Now, let's go to Twitter because I want to play you guys this interview with Gary Gensler. You need to watch this. Listen to what this nutcase is saying about crypto. I couldn't believe this. Let me just scroll down here. Here it is. Listen to this.
Many other jurisdictions, that 3/4 of the market are not ICOs or not what could be called securities. Even in the US, Canada, and Taiwan, 3 jurisdictions apply something similar to the Howey test that we've talked about. 3/4 of the market is non-securities. It's just a commodity, a cash crypto. So you'll hear debates about initial coin offerings and what's a security and what's not a security. Relevant and important debate, but for 3/4 of the market, it's not particularly relevant as a legal matter, as a regulatory matter. So we already know in the US and in many other jurisdictions that 3/4 of the market are not ICOs or not what.
See what I mean? The below clip is from the fall of 2018 graduate MIT course right now called Blockchain and Money. Gary Gensler, the current president of the SEC, was the professor. The hypocrisy speaks for itself. So look at this. So we already know in the United States, in many other jurisdictions, that 3/4 of the market are not ICOs or not what could be called securities. Even in the United States, Canada, and Taiwan, all the 3 jurisdictions that follow something similar to the Howey test that we've talked about, 3/4 of the market is non-securities. It's just a commodity, a cash crypto. Anyway, I can't believe that, and I hope Judge Torres gets a hold of that video and just destroys him. I really do. Now, there are updates from Johnny Deaton as well, legend in the XRP army right here. But again, there is an interesting thing happening today in relation to this class action lawsuit against Ripple. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens in this, but I don't know if you can tune in. I'm pretty sure you can. I have never been able to get into these things, but this is in relation to the Zakanoff right here versus Ripple case from 2020. So if you want to tune into that again, I'm pretty sure you can dial in. But anyway, Coinbase right now is fighting for all of us. Ripple's been doing it for a very long time, but thank you, Brayton Williams, for this. But if you are a Bitcoin maximalist, NFT artist, DAO contributor, stablecoin holder, or just a pro crypto innovation, support Coinbase right now. I agree. And obviously you can see right here, but Visa has an ambitious crypto product roadmap right here in the heads of crypto Visa. Very, very bullish on that. Now, Johnny Deaton, again, the XRP Ripple, I can't even pronounce it, Zakanoff case in California. There is a hearing on class certification tomorrow. See below. I'm not really worried about that at all. I just, it's just whatever it is. Meh, I'm not interested. But XRP holders, please know that I intend to be on the Zoom, but unlike the library hearing, this judge does not allow amicus counsel to participate at oral argument right here, even if the amicus brief is allowed. So again, just yet another case. I'm only focused on one case, and that is the case with the SEC and Ripple. Now, Binance US again made the difficult decision to exercise its right to terminate the asset purchase agreement with Voyager, which is not good right here. And let's have a listen to this video right here from Patrick McHenry. I mean, this is what I mean about Gary Gensler. He has to go. I'm just waiting for it now. I'm going to get to your questions as well at the end. We're going to go through them. Just have a listen to this.
So this just belies the absurdity of his leadership of the Securities Exchange Commission. He could provide clarity, he could provide consumer protection, and yet he presided over the biggest loss of consumer investments with the crypto fallout over the last 2 years. And he's not done a damn thing to make things better. In fact, he's made things worse and made legitimate actors and taken the legitimate actors and pushed them out of the sphere and allowed illicit actors to run rampant. It is the opposite of consumer protection. It's the opposite of safety and soundness. It's the opposite of capital formation. It is a terrible regime. And what he exposed in 2 minutes with answering my questions is how bad this is, that he can't even clarify one one piece of technology that's been long existent and provide some level of thinking around his approach to digital assets. He won't do any of that. So Congress will act. We're going to step in. We're going to clarify this. And it's my hope that it'll be a bipartisan vote and that we're going to be able to make law here over his dithering and over his bad approach to consumer protection, safety and soundness, and capital formation.
That is awesome. I mean, that is incredible. And yes, Jim Cramer right here. My phone's playing up, so I do apologize about that. Obviously, you've got Jim First Republic Bank, $85 per share. FRC is new focus. Very good bank. It absolutely plummets to $11.71 at the market open. I mean, this is just becoming a joke. Anyway, you've got the former US congressman to lead the new policy group in Washington, D.C., educating policymakers about Bitcoin. Absolutely bullish. This is literally the Jim Cramer effect right here of a stock, First Republic Bank, after Jim Cramer mentioned it. It's just becoming hilarious. Now, you can likely thank the SEC and Gary Gensler for effectively forcing Binance US to drop the Voyager deal 100%. And I'm just basically stating facts right here. Imagine if Judge Torres gets a hold of that video from MIT. What is she going to do? Again, I just hope she destroys the SEC. I really do. She's got, from the sounds of things, a lot of common sense. Now, that is it for that. Let's go to CoinMarketCap again. I post up my portfolio literally every single day in the Patreon. Join up. The link is below right here. Very bullish community. Anyway, top altcoins, CFX, OMI, Casper, the graph right here. Phantom, we have Solana, Nextra, and Matic. And that is pretty much it, guys. I'm not going to go through everything, but of course, where my money's going is the banking coins, the usuals. I'm not going to talk about them all the time, but yeah, that's where my money's going, no joke. And we've got 1.2 trillion US dollars at the moment, which is really nice as well. Now, that is it, guys. Now, let's go to a couple of questions in here. And I'm going to have a quick look at this because I've got to finish up in 5 minutes. But we have, good to see you from California. Hello from California. I can't wait to be back there. Hello from Cairns. How are you? Please send some nice sunny weather down here, guys. It was actually quite well in Melbourne. I shouldn't complain about that. Do not sell. Yes, I'm not selling. Let's go down here, guys. That's not financial advice. I can get into big trouble for that. Waiting on the lawsuit. Yes, if they are investing wisely or you can afford to lose and doing due diligence prior to committing, why can't they hodl? Patience is key even after the lawsuit is over. Yeah, I agree. Even after the lawsuit is actually, over, utility is still yet to be, fully accepted. And obviously, a lot of institutions would have to jump on board, which they will. So again, there's a lot of patience even after the lawsuit is over. Any moment now. Wish I had doubled my bag. Well, plenty of time in my opinion. Gary Gensler must start being bullish with crypto and get a life. Yeah, I agree with that one. I think we wish we hold more than we do, but best we have some versus none. Exactly. I think whatever you can afford. Literally. Holding XRP forever right here and some selling percentages at the price points and long-term price would be mind-boggling. I think it will be mind-boggling as well. Holding still $20, then selling half and the rest in 5 to 10 years. That's awesome. The decision is already made, just a matter of when she decides to give the verdict. Will probably center around the world events. Maybe. I don't know. Again, I really do believe she's waiting for something for the Financial Services Committee. She must be right here. Let's go down. Banks never stopped using it. In fact, it's growing the use. The token is masterfully designed and its utility is so advanced, and specifically for financial transactions right here. It's boss, period. Yeah, I agree with that one right now. The Lizard, what have you written there? Let's have a look here, guys. The Lizard Gensler did make XRP affordable. Yeah, I agree with that one right here. Let's have a look here. Formula One this weekend. Yes, thank you very much. I'm very, very bullish on that. I don't know. Let me just say that if all of these cryptos end up going parabolic, which I don't doubt they will definitely do that, I'm definitely going to be starting a Formula One team. Mark my words. And everyone's coming along for the ride. It's going to be incredible. Refinance, good project. Yes, I'm very bullish on Refinance. I love it. I think it's incredible, and again, it's still at such an incredible buy point right now. And Reef, let's just have a look actually in my portfolio. Here we are. Here we go. It's still under a cent right now, and again, very, very bullish right here on DeFi. More to the point, the founder, I think it's Alex Machensky, who actually, I think it is. Let me just have a look. I can't remember his name. Let's have a look here, guys, just quickly, and I've got to end up because I've got to make another call, but I needed to do a video for you guys. Alex Machensky. No, sorry, Danko Machensky. There you go. It was the founder. He actually called out Sam Bankman-Fried's bullshit, to be honest with you. He really did. He picked up, he was doing some shady things. He called him out. Anyway, more to the point, I'm just bullish on the project as well. It has a total supply of 22.7 billion right now, and again, circulating is 22.7. So everything's in circulating supply. And again, it's still undervalued with a market cap of right now 63.276 million. Which again is pretty cool, and it's got $6.2 million in volume, so it's good to trade, but I'm very bullish on that long term. Let's have a look here, guys. Reef and Spell token, good. Let's have a look. Hey, mate, is it possible for the market to go 8 to 10 trillion in the next 3 to 4 years? 100%. Easy. Easy. I honestly believe it'll go to $10 trillion. I'm not joking. I really do believe that. It's already gone to 3. The amount of stuff in the macroeconomic news that's happening in the world right now, global economy's collapsing, you know, people not even using banks. I think it will easily soar to $10 trillion, no doubt in my mind. Hopefully Gary can't buy XRP once the case. I reckon Gary Gensler actually holds XRP. I really do. No BS. I reckon he holds it. We need a crypto F1 car. Yeah, definitely. I'm down with that. Wish to go to watch the F1 with you in the future from the XRP gains. Yeah, and I'll be setting up a booth or whatever, like a corporate box for the XRP army, and we'll all go to the Formula One. No joke, that'd be just wild. That'd be insane. How high do you think Bitcoin can go next bull run? 90k. I reckon it will easily top out at like 100, 150k. No joke. You know, I think it'll go a lot higher. I tend to like Cathie Wood's price predictions, you know, 250,000 as a worst case scenario. And in the next 5 to 10 years, it could hit $1 million without a doubt. Let's have a look here, guys. If most countries are in the 10 trillions, you can add all of them together. Agree. Prediction bull right here, post-win XRP. Well, this is my prediction. It will easily soar back to soar past its all-time high, which is like $3.50 USD. I honestly believe that the amount of people that will buy this coin is going to be insane. We won't see anything like this. It's going to be nuts, in my opinion. You'll be an F1 team owner. Thank you, Ramon. Appreciate that. I would love that. I'd be a pretty cool owner as well, man. I'd take on like Christian Horner and Toto Wolff again. Very bullish on those guys. Anyway, I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely. Big things are coming. I'm hodling. I'm staying positive. Not going to panic. And I'm in it for the long term. But guys, thank you very much for those of you who are still watching. And those of you who obviously have watched, make sure you join the Patreon. It is linked below. It's a very bullish community, guys. No BS in there. It's just me making money for doing stuff that I'm trading with and whatever. It's awesome. All right. That is it. I will speak to everyone in the comments in the community tab. Stay safe. And I'll speak to everyone tomorrow in a video. All right. Peace out, guys. Take care. Bye.